what's up guys? Welcome back to another vlog number dos to be exact. Right now we're at Southern Fresh and Clean Coach is also here, bunch as well as other vendors, EV Tech, Showcase, all these other people. You guys have definitely heard of them if you are into cars. But right now we are coming in, we're waiting for entry. I have to wait till 2 just because I slept on it and I didn't buy entry ahead of time. But let's take a look at these cars real quick. So the homies are actually letting me in a little early, which is super cool because that means I get a primo spot. It's honestly just an honor that they're letting me even in right now because my car isn't even as good as any of these, but it'll get there.
Oh, dang, I fit.
So we parked now, we're finally in here. I'm here with
Victor. It's your boy Vic.
Hey, drop your socials, man.
YouTube. It's your boy Vic on basically everything, so you guys can just look that up. We all trying to make it out here.
And I'll cut next to a video of his clean ass Integra.
Yeah.
It's got the JD in front, right?
Yeah, JD in front with the ATC5 Type R motor.
Right.
Push about 190 to the wheels.
We're gonna go ahead and take a cut to that, and you'll see it. He also does sell Hot Wheels as well. So if you guys are interested on that on his Instagram, you guys will see that for sure. A lot of displays, but I think this one definitely takes the cake. Look at that. Tell me that is not fire. We got the FC and the FD. I mean, just look at this thing. It's a monstrosity, but it's so sick. Hopefully they'll let these down so people can get a really good look. But man, I love FCs with Advents. So classic and it just looks so sick. But this one takes the cake for how sick it is here. Beamers, minis. And I think this is actually, yeah, this is JDM. I mean, look at this. On the 326s. So sick, man. If you know about 326, they're super sick. They're hot boy shit right there. Interior is insane. It's so mint. Look at that. Now, for the sake of saving, I guess, time, footage, I'm gonna have to go through all these cars because a lot of these cars are show cars. So we're gonna have to go ahead and look through these pretty quick. I mean, the heat is real out here. Let's start off with this banger right here. Y'all already know what this is. I don't have to give you guys any introductions. And it's so crazy seeing one in person. V-Spec Midnight Purple GTR. Look at this. This thing is crazy and it's so mint in stock. Interior is so mint, man. Wow, shit is crazy. You got the M3 with the full cage in the back. AP1 right here. And it's sex. Now I have a love for these because these right here, before I buy a 458 or a 488, I would definitely buy one of these before that, man. You guys know the history on the NSX, you know. So clean. Now we got an 86, a little Hachiroku. Now, this one is definitely USDM. We never got any of the good stuff here, so they definitely had to acquire a couple things here, like the Trueno front end. Probably a lot of the interior. I mean, the interior, you guys can see it's just a little beat up, but I mean, what do you expect, you know? But I think that's the Haltech cluster right there. So the man's digital, but it's definitely super sick and super classy. I mean, this color is so pretty. If you guys can see on the reflection, rocking the 86. Feel me?
I'll get these chairs out of the. I've had it for a long time. I bought it pretty stock running car, maybe close to 10 years ago.
Right.
And they were still cheap.
How much was it back then?
I think I paid $3,700 for it.
Damn, I looked the other day, and I think they had a hatch as well, but I think it was like 10 grand. It was running condition, but it wasn't no 4AG or any of that shit.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. And I'm a track guy, so I track the car, and it's getting harder and harder because it's like, man, if I stuff it in the wall, I can't replace it anymore. 2 years ago, it wasn't a big deal.
Nah, it breaks my heart when I see them go to drift events, and I'm just seeing these guys mobbing them a little too close.
I know, dude. I'm like, I won't drift it, but I do run track days.
I could see track maybe a little bit better. How's the chassis hold up on it?
It's been pretty good, man. I've pretty much thrown the entire Techno Toy kit at the suspension. So and then I've got the big brake kit front and rear. So there's virtually nothing stock running gear wise, except for the transmission. And then it's the engine's not pretty, but I'll show you the 20.
Yeah, man, for sure. If you could show me.
It's 20 valve with a set of cams and a tune.
Damn.
Converted it to a coil and plug, and it actually made 154 to the wheel, which is really good for where
Oh no, you're fine, man. I love the ITVs, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Does it sound crazy when like you're open ending it, like you're just flooding
Wide
it?
open, it sounds pretty good. I don't love the sound of that header.
Yeah.
I had one of the old school like TRD style headers that I like. It's more of a traditional sound.
Yeah.
This one kind of has a little bit of extra something to it, but wide open, it sounds great. Revs are like 8,300 all day.
Damn. Shit. I know we didn't get this bumper here.
No, that's a Zinky JDM bumper, and I got a Zinky rear, but I got a Kooky rear, but I can't get the bash bar. It doesn't fit right, and
Yeah.
I'm not willing to cut the bumper up.
Nah,
so.
man. Don't even risk it. Just keep it, man.
Yeah, I've got it. I gotta have my buddy redo my rear bar. Hopefully it'll fit that. So.
Nah, it's definitely a car that's gonna stay with you for a while. At least I would never let it go, you know?
Oh man, I've got so many hours in it, and so many track days, 10 years, you know. So.
Damn, I'm looking at the inscription right there on the firewall, that A86. That's sick. So the owner, Ronnie, super cool guy. I mean, it's super stock. You guys saw the images of the car. I mean, overall, it's a pretty legit car. I mean, Sankey front end right there goes crazy. Super nice guy, by the way. So hopefully he follows this. I didn't get his information, but I'll definitely get out there and get it. Now I found another Camry, and I think these guys are the Infamous Society. I do follow one of them. One of them has a GTR, and I definitely follow this guy right here. Now obviously he is way lower than I am at. This guy is definitely on bags, man, and if he's not, I gotta figure out what secret he has. Look at that thing. That thing is slow as hell. Accord gang. Shout out Brandon. I'll go ahead and put Brandon on there, but Brandon's also got a really, really sick car. Same gen Camry, I think, too. on work equips. This thing is sick. Big body Lexus. Love that pearl. Shout out Lexus, man. They make a solid car. I mean, I'm in Toyota, so I'm right there with them. Damn, look at that front end. I have never seen a Q50 with that. Let's take a look at that back. Sheesh. Thing is insane. So as the evening progresses, the better and more the cars get. The trunk space on this Nissan Maxima is crazy.
Look at that.
I mean, the car as a whole is sick. Look at that hood, man. You can tell there was definitely a lot of time and love put into this car. Funky steering wheel. Nardo gray everything on the inside. That's crazy, man. This guy definitely must not drive it a lot just because, or either he cleans it pretty well, but even the riveting is just crazy. So sick. That little Supra over there, that one is actually pretty close to me. I see him quite often. The car is so sick. Mazda 6 on Workmeister right here. Definitely a dream wheel of mine right here. This guy's got it on a Mazda 6, man. What a flex. Vendors are here in full shop. Little Coyote. Now I've always wanted an S2000, but they're just ridiculous in price. They're about 30 grand right now. And I don't even know if it's AP1 or AP2. Nonetheless, they're both like cheap. The cheapest you'll get them is about like 25 right now. Just goes to show how fucking badass Honda is.
Does it take
Love this color too. Oh, and it's all swapped. I didn't even see that. Yeah, so this guy's definitely got some style points. Love yellow. Probably gonna get a yellow Supra soon. Is that a Supra? Porsche boys over here. Little Type R over here on Evo wheels. These Desmond and shit is crazy. I seen there's a gray car that has them. They look really good. There's a couple cars here that have like the holy trinity for me, like style, flair, you know, engine, just everything for me, and this has to be one of them. Dude, this 240 is so sick, and it's got Blitz. A full set of this is probably costing about more than my car, and it's got 326 wings. Look at that. This thing is super wide, and I can guarantee you this guy is slinging it across the wall too. Crazy when you see a Senki and a Suzuki, because this is definitely super clean. Obviously the car is probably being restored. I mean, this thing is so sick. This interior is nice. If you recognize that car is in my intro. So Definitely show some love to this car real quick.
Beat him up for that.
Now look at the flex. This car is such a flex. It's got a gated gearbox right here. DeLorean, right? But it gets better. What a knobbies.
This guy just routed.
What a knobbies, man.
That he built for it.
Dude,
This car is so cool.
I want to. Have you heard it?
Yes.
What's it sound like?
Not like a DeLorean.
Inside of it? No, you can't get in it. You can stand there.
I don't believe it is.
I think it's so cool. Check out this 350 set. This thing is so wide. Look at this, and even the wing, it's chassis mounted. I'm a big fan of chassis mounted wings. This thing is insane. God damn, I wonder how deep those barrels are. This look insane, man. Carbon fiber orange, and I think there's a green one too that I see at Caffeine and Octane as well. That one's pretty badass. I never see verts, and this one's fire. It's got the V1, carbon fiber fenders, hood, mirrors. This thing is nice. OEM Nismo. Then I follow this guy. Shout out Vizlo. Don't even know the guy, but shout out Vizlo. V2 Nismo wheels. I mean, this guy flipped this Melvic black, and if you know Melvic black, it's actually not even black. It's got like a purple undertone, so it's pretty nice. It's got a tuned airlift suspension. Let me see if you guys can see it. Look at that. I think you guys can kind of see it. Clean ass 240Z. Bagged. The interior is impeccable. Look at this stock engine, I think. This thing is so mint. They're so small. It's probably worth 3 of my car right now as it is.
What up?
Number 1 winner right here. Grand National with a Jay-Z right here. What a knobbies. And I can almost guarantee your bottom dollar is gonna have a quick release. Yes, sir. Look at, it's like the perfect mix between a historic muscle car or first twin turbo American muscle and a Japanese machine. And I actually have these guys on the back of my car because they are so sick. And it's got the Momo. Alright, so the meet's kind of winding down now. I'm just gonna go ahead, hang out with my friends for a minute, and then just kind of hang out and leave, maybe have some barbecue. Might film that, but as always, for future reference, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Check out the channel, like and subscribe.
二人移れば Say we